Hey guys, Rishi here. Today we're up 1.2%. Overall, pretty good. I'm happy to get 1% a day because that's 365% in a year, but I won't happen. That won't happen at all. If you look ever since I started investing recently, I put about $5,217 and I'm up $454, about 8.7%, which is pretty good. I mean, this big gain up here uh, was actually from when I only had like $1,000 in here, so yeah, I made about like 37 to like 40% from that. But just this small gain right here that we had yesterday of like 5-6%, it like translates to such a big movement compared to my 40% that I had when I had only $1,000 in here. Crazy. But you can see my options are a little light now, and you can see I've kind of gone a little bit heavy into here. So if you guys know, I explained yesterday that selling put options are probably the best thing to do in this current market because valuations are so high. If you have the money to buy 100 shares, why not just sell the option? Sell a put option, and if the price does drop below $10 in this case, I'd be happy to get Astra for $1.58 cheaper per share. Um, and what's beautiful about it is, like I explained in the last one too, I'm using Robinhood margin for this, so it's actually basically I'm just using their money to get free money. So I just got free money in this case. If it gets executed, then yeah, sure. Then see the options collateral right here. Then that will be used towards my margin, towards my margin used. But it is not in this case. So I sold this one. I actually closed my other put because I just want to take the short gain on it and then extend this out a little bit further into the September 17th expiration date, where I get about $115 per share, which is pretty good. And then I decided, with all this stuff on Astra, I'm going pretty heavy. Why not just, throw in, um, throw in a leap? I wish it would be further out. Expiration date, February 18th, 2022 is okay, but I think the delta for this is, let's see where the delta is. Yeah, 0.97. So essentially, I only paid $700 versus paying $1,158, well minus like $33. So about $1,100. I only paid $700, and I'm getting about the same amount of returns because the delta is so close to 100 or 1 that it's just ridiculous how much basically have a leverage position essentially. And if it dips, okay, the delta decreases, but my losses aren't as high as if I would, if I was holding the 100 shares or the 97 shares. Because as the price goes down, so does the delta. As the price approaches the leap, the $5 call, the delta decreases. So for every exponential drop, I actually lose less. So the further away it is, I lose more if it drops. But as it drops, it like slows down. Wait, let me I could draw this. I could draw this real quick. So pencil. So essentially, the price is up here. Let's do a price, and then delta. Right? I should just draw a triangle. So essentially, as let's say the price is up here, right? And then let's say delta right here is 1, and then this is 0. And then let's say this price is 15, and this is 5, which is the strike price that I have the call. So let's say Astra's like around here, and the delta is around 0.97. So as the price drops, the delta does. Actually, wait, I drew that wrong. Hold on. As the price drops, it goes like this. So basically, as the the price approaches 5, the delta like slowly drops towards 0. So you can see once it's like around like $7, that's when the delta change starts to slow down. So it's exponential at first, and then it starts becoming more and more linear over time. I don't think it'll ever hit 0 unless it's like the price of the stock at 0, but that's pretty much the gist. So leaps are pretty safe for long-term investing, for leveraged long-term investing, but they're still dangerous because you could lose money if the stock goes all the way down. In other words, I sold off everything because I just want to have some cash available in case there's any dips or any opportunities that I come across. Right now, I'm pretty happy with my portfolio. I got 100 shares of Soaring. I got 100 shares of Concord, which is actually doing the best for me right now. I bought like 2.3 shares of Saba. I have some Redfin. Enphase doing well. Coinbase actually like shot up a decent amount in after hours. I think it went up like 5-6% and then just like dropped right back down. It was kind of weird. I don't know exactly why, but I also bought some Walmart. It seemed to do pretty good today. So yeah, that's overall this. And then I really want to talk about ADA because I mean, just look at that, beautiful. And I have about 1,040 in here, and in my Voyager account, I have about like I think another 40 ADA. But total about 1,700, and I only put in about like 1,100, I believe. I could double check that, but good gains, good gains. Just gonna hold this, stake it. I already got 3.5 ADA just from a couple weeks of staking. Who knows if ADA hits $10? Well, that's $35. So that's the loveliness about staking these appreciating cryptocurrencies. So I think the next cycle I'll be able to, like the next epic, I will have on Friday. Yeah, on Friday I think I'll get a reward for this amount of ADA I have in here. So hopefully we get a good pump. You can see like the 2 epochs ago, we got like 4 times as much as we got on this most recent one. So that can show you exactly how you want to be in both a high saturated pool as well as a low saturated pool. So you can get that constant but sometimes really high interest per epic. I want to see where it actually shows. It's okay. I was gonna look for what like the percentage of the payout was, but I'll find it later. And then finally, Strike Coin. I'm not gonna talk about my golden stuff yet because it's still just getting like accumulating and stuff. So Strike chilling at 0.92 cents. No, 0.92 cents. Yeah. And then just waiting for Strike Light to release, and we'll start staking, and I'll definitely cover that, so that'll be cool. But yeah, ADA going crazy. USDT, Bitcoin, nice. It's doing well. It's doing well. I don't know where the channel I drew was. Maybe it was because it was on a different. Let's see. I don't know what exchange I actually drew that on because each of these essentially has a different price, off by like a few dollars. But I'll just draw it here again. The channel. Like that. Yeah, I guess that's good enough. Like that, and then we'll do like that. Why not? We'll see. This is very not the best technical analysis, but it's like a quick drawing. You can see it's been bouncing between these two. We'll see if it actually supports this narrowing of the channel, because based off these wicks that it's following, it should be narrowing, because these 2 wicks line up, especially with this all lines up pretty perfectly. If I want to make it like really nice, then it could go like this. Yeah, so we'll see. Expect a dip in Bitcoin soon, back to this support. I mean, this resistance turn support. Maybe actually a little bit higher, so about like 4,300. So I wouldn't be surprised. It'd be healthy if it dips back down to 4,300, 44,000. My apologies, 44,000. And then could have a green candle, bounce right back up. If not, if it drops through this, then we're in new territory. We'll have to see what the price action will do. Maybe we can like veer off, or we can use this as another resistance and like create a second channel. So one channel goes here. It can like go here, stay here, and then it can like drop down, bounce off this, and then like create like a channel. That was terrible drawing. Hold on. And then it can like bounce off like this. It could create a expanding wedge. But that's all speculation. I just like speculating. Okay, cool. Please leave any comments. You want me to go over any stocks or any crypto? Please let me know that. Leave a like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.